Hello and welcome to today's video. So we are doing a little 20-week, well, almost 20-week, we're getting there. We'll do like the 20-week bump date, but right now we are headed to our, technically it's the 19-week appointment, but it's like it's the one you do around the 19-20 mark. So we're gonna do like the full anatomy scan and all that stuff, and my husband Bernard and my daughter Aylee are both gonna come with me. I don't know if my daughter will be awake for the appointment, but we're all going together. So come along and let's go see baby brother. Hello and welcome to the official bump date. So you saw like the little clips from my appointment and just like a little bit of lying on that day, but we are officially 20 weeks today. We are officially half-baked, halfway there. Whew. It's been a journey so far, I'll tell you that much. So I figured it'd be nice to just sit down, do a little bump date, and you know, all the things. And I can actually show, cause like, you know, we were bumping before, but we're bumping. There he is. Baby brother, woo. Baby brother, he is there, he is out. He is moving, but he did not want to show his face. I definitely am feeling the kicks. It's like, not like the outwardly kicks, it's like the inside kicks. And if you've been pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you won't know, but it's one of the most difficult things to describe. It's like bubbles popping, like gas, like it's so strange, but once you know the feeling, then you know the feeling, and it's like one of those things you can't miss. So I'm pretty sure I started feeling him around like 17 weeks, maybe even 16, but I think closer to 17. But it was like few and far in between. So it was like, well, was it, or I don't know. But you know, more recently for sure, he's been moving around. But yeah, so anyway, how are we doing? We are doing good. Honestly, we're doing good. I mean, we're growing, we're out there, we're peeing all the time. We are getting better at managing the hunger, because even though the first trimester nausea has gone away, the like hungry pregnancy nausea has not, and probably won't. So that one's a new one for me for sure. I don't remember feeling this way with my daughter, my firstborn. So yeah, so it's like, you know, the making sure I don't go hungry has been super, super important and key. But I think I've been pretty on top of that. You know, it is helping that it's the holidays and, you know, we're eating out and all that good stuff. But anyways, yes. So what else has been happening? I am actually getting ready for my first prenatal massage. I scheduled one for the end of this week, so I'm pretty excited about that, because and this has been going on since like the first trimester, so I don't know why I waited so long into my second trimester, but I like something with my left hip, and it's not the like lightning crotch, what is scutia? I don't know how to say it, but there's like something that happens basically because like your uterus is expanding and all that good stuff. I think it's like a weird hip thing, so I'm hoping they could really work that out, because I specifically scheduled the massage before we head on our trip, so hopefully get that like loosened up and keep that under control. What else? Oh, I have not yet broken out the pregnancy pillow, even though I do still have my wedge pillow that I've been using, and I started using my husband's like knee pillow. It's like a pillow you put in between your legs to like create a space. Those two have been pretty good so far, so I will see how long I can last without the big C pillow, because it's while it's good, it just takes up a lot of room. So, oh, A couple things that were new that I had not known about. One, after my appointment, the doctor asked me if I had gotten my flu shot yet. And I said, no, not yet. And she was basically like, you need to get it. It's super important, specifically because if pregnant women catch the flu, they could end up in the hospital. And I was like, what? I had never heard that before. And I guess, you know, considering that during my first pregnancy, the number one, you know, thing people were worried about was COVID. So the flu was kind of like, whatever, right? And no one was going anywhere. So there was like no risk of catching. So yeah, so I got my flu shot, so that has been taken care of, thankfully. That was very alarming, just like the way that she said it. Like, it didn't leave a bad taste or anything. It wasn't like that. It was just like, oh, okay. And then what else? Oh, and then I finally, it's like, it's pretty embarrassing, but I finally went to the dentist for the first time in about 4 years, because I specifically remember before the pandemic happened and the whole shutdown, I was like, oh, thank goodness I went to the dentist before all this happened. So literally December of 2019 was my last dentist visit, and I finally went back. Well, not went back, but I went to the dentist. Unfortunately, they couldn't do like a ton. One, because I didn't want to have any x-rays done. I know it can be safe and all that stuff, but if it's not like I needed surgery or something, you know, it's not like I'm in pain. I just had to go to the dentist to, you know, get my routine maintenance done, all that stuff. So there was just no reason for it. So I opted out of the x-rays. So they could only look at so much. And then without x-rays, it's hard to like, do things through insurance. So like, one of the things, because I hadn't had a cleaning in 4 years, was they wanted me to do like a deep cleaning treatment plan, but insurance wouldn't cover, because they're like, we need to see x-rays, we need to see why you're doing all this. So I just did like a regular cleaning, which was fine, and I think it helped a ton. Like, I can already tell just like the physical look of my teeth and stuff. So I'm gonna try to be much better about, you know, keeping up a good floss routine, because I'm good about brushing. It's just the flossing is just like, I just forget. And then I need to get like a water pick or a water floss or whatever that's called. So I need to do that. So I need to just be better. I will say though, the other thing was also, it is true that pregnant women, your gums are much more sensitive and much more inflamed, you know, when you're pregnant. So that was like another like thing, like they had to keep an eye on and all that stuff. But anyway, did all that. Yeah, this is turning into more of like a what has been happening while pregnant, as opposed to like an actual pregnancy update. But anyway, yeah, but in terms of like energy level and all that stuff, it's been pretty good. Sleep has been on and off. I don't always get the best sleep every night, but I've been getting pretty decent sleep, I think. And obviously that helps with the day and all that stuff. But yeah, I think, I mean, as I'm gonna get bigger, it's gonna get more uncomfortable, but it's okay. We will deal with it. We'll be okay. Anyway, yeah, so I'm very excited. You know, we're getting so close, which is crazy. And you know, it's always nice to hear, like, it's just like that big like feeling of relief whenever we go to an appointment and everything is good and all that stuff. So I do have another appointment planned in like about like a month or so, like 5 weeks maybe, because they really do need to get like a better scan of baby brother's face and like his heart and stuff, like, because they could like see and hear the heartbeat, but he literally wouldn't turn, like he was like so they saw everything else except for like his face, and that's, you know, obviously pretty important. So I will be going in for another scan. I think I'll be just about 25 weeks, I think, maybe 25, 26, something like that. But yes, so that's probably going to be my next update. Hopefully if I remember doing, we've got a fairly busy month coming up ahead. So yeah, I think I should be able to remember to do it. But anyway, thanks for Thanks for tuning in to my little 20-week bump date, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Just loving